Hello, my name is Joachim. I'm from Norway, and in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what Sonic is and what it can do for you, how the platforms are connected with each others, and I'm going to show you the risk involved. So you will make your own decisions, do your own research, but I'm a happy client. I'm not a financial advisor, but I will show you some really gold nuggets and a fun way to make money here. So let's get it started. I'm going to share my screen. So when we're talking about trading, it's called something called in the forex market. It's the biggest market in the whole world, and every single day is traded around $9.6 trillion. So you understand there's a huge amount of money that's got traded every day. It's open from Monday to Friday, and the market is driven by central banks, global institutions, corporations, and retail traders like you and me. So before we go into the Sonic, I just want to explain you quick what a broker is. So a broker is where you can buy and sell the currencies against each others, and there is hundreds and maybe thousands of brokers out there. Not everyone is regulated, so be careful which broker you use. And some are B-book brokers where they actually make money if you lose money. A-book is the total opposite, is regulated. They only earn a little bit amount on the transactions on the trade. So that's the way, that's the broker you want to use. We are happy and say that Tag Markets is an ebook. It's founded in 2023, so it's not that many years old. It's offices in Medellin and Dubai. I personally been in the office in Dubai and met the owner, Nick, and I can promise you it's the fastest growing broker in the world. It is already number top 15 in the world. Last monthly volume was $740 billion. So if you just 3x that, we are already the biggest broker in the world. We have over 500 employees globally. So you can see this is really an interesting thing to look at. So yes, you can see here tag markets are regulated. That means that they have they're regulated in Mauritius, and you can search up this on the internet and you can find the papers on it. That means that the government go in and look in the company every single week to make sure that everything is correct. They're checking every single dollar that it is in the correct place. So that is also a very helpful information for you, and also a big safety. Here you can also see that the license, what I talked about just now. Another thing I also like very much here is that you and me and all the clients here are insured with our capital from Lloyd's of London. Lloyd's of London is the third biggest insurance company in the whole world. So if you have $1 million or more, you are insured up to $1 million in case of bankruptcy or Third World War or something like that. So now we're coming to the Sonic and the fully automated platform. So we have three traders from Germany that have been trading together from 2011. I'm coming more back to that, but we are doing exactly automated on our account than what they are doing. So you're connecting to them, you choose your favorite traders. There is Sonic, of course, and you can start with as little as $10. What makes Tag Market so unique that nobody else have is that we have something called amplified accounts. They made a deal with some liquidity providers. So that means that we have 12x and 24x accounts. So let's say Sonic, for example, they delivered 1.2% in average a month. That is not much for a trading, but it's also very consistent and very carefully trading. That means they have to lose on many times before you lose your money. But with the amplified account, let's say you put in $1,000 and you get 24x that is special for our team. you will now have $24,000 in your trading account. This money you cannot take out and put in your money, but you're trading with them and you get 1.2% on $240,000 instead of $1,000. Now we're talking, okay? Now you're up in 20-30% a month. That's what makes us so unique. Low risk, high reward. So it's free to use. It doesn't cost you anything to get started here. Here you can see the Sonic and what I just talked about. 24x on 1.16% monthly profits on average 28%. Here you can see the statistics from November 2024. What's interesting here is like with their strategy, they have to lose 36 times in a row before you lose your money. They do 1 to 3 trades a day max. They never had more than 2 losses in a row before they're back in profit. So in my personal opinion, I feel very safe to put my capital in here. And I'm very feeling good to talk about my friends and family to do the same. Of course, risk is always, um, trade is always a risk. So never invest more than you're allowed to lose. But I'm putting all my money and going big in this right now. So what we do here in Sonic is that when you get your profits every day, you can choose to push reinvest. And then you will have the big compound effect. So that means that when you reinvest your profit, you get 24x on that also. So in historical data here, you will actually around every 3 months, 3.5 months, double your capital. You go in with $1,000. After 3 months, it's $2,000. After 3 months more, it's $4,000. After 3 months more, it's eight. After 3 months more, it's 16,000, and so on and so on and so on. So here you have to dream big. What is your goal? You want financial freedom. Here you can actually get it, and you can start with a small amount and see how it works, and you can go and put in more and more if you also want to do that, and so on. So Sonic is a very unique thing. I'm very happy that I'm connected to this. This was the June update. We had 29 wins, 4 losses. So it's a win rate of 87.9%. So yeah, we are super happy. It's the fastest growing copy trading in the world right now, and it's many 100,000 people connected. Everything is also tracked by a third party. This has nothing to do with tag markets or iTech or Sonic, but Sonic, the account is logged on this. So every time a trade is done, everything is logged. The drawdown is logged. So this is super nice, and you can just see the numbers, and you can be very safe that this is a safe strategy where you can really make some good money. So how do you start after registering iTech and getting into tag markets? You're coming in, you take a deposit, you go through the KYC. After that, you log in, you go to CopyX, you choose Sonic, you push details. You're coming in here, you're coming on Connect. Here, you put in you choose the amount you want to put in the copy trading. You choose the community token. You write there AI Tech. After that, you verify, and then you push 000,000. And then copy now. You are connected. Everything goes 100% automated after that, except you have to go in and reinvest 1 time a day. It's never been easier to earn money, and I promise you, you're gonna be a super happy client. Like I can also have to say, like the historical data cannot predict the future. So it's always a risk in trading, but the historical data is a very safe ground for you to get your information. And I'm very happy that you see this. Please contact me, write to me if you want me to help you to get signed up and get you through the process. You can also go to www.joachimnyset.com. There I also have a quick overview of Sonic and a sign up link and a setup guide that that shows you step by step. I can show you very quick here how it's working. So you can go to, let me check, like this. So here you see the Sonic AI, but if you go to Joachim Nyset, you have some information. If you watch here, you can watch the 8 minute, another explanation of Sonic, and you can push get started here now and just sign up directly. But you also have a very nice Sonic AI setup guide. So if you push this one, you come in here, start setup, watch the overview, create your account. It explains you in details what to do, so you can sit here and just do this step by step and get started without even talking to someone. So with that said, I looking forward to have you on board and be a part of something that's going to be the biggest broker in the world, and you and me can make a lot of money on the way. So thank you for watching. Have a good one. Ciao.